Alright guys, 505 back with you guys. I haven't made nothing. Been kind of lazy. I got a crawling video I got to edit and all that. And I've just been too lazy to do it since it's holidays and just too much stuff, other stuff to do. And then when I do have time, I just want to relax. But anyway, I wanted to do a little update on Full Metal Jacket here. And I got something in the mail. Also, I finally got these ARB toe straps from RC 4-wheel drive. They're like 12 bucks or something like that. 12, 15 bucks, I believe. I don't know, but there's the part number for you guys. They're winch straps, but I just call them toe straps, winch straps. They work phenomenally. My friend has them. I made a video of using these. And I kept on going to my local hobby store, Hobby Pros, and they're always out. They never have these. They never have a lot of stuff that I'd like to get scale-wise for crawlers and such. And they like to keep like name brand stuff that's like $100 and some odd dollars. And I'm like, nope, no thank you. So anyway, I'm glad I finally got these. Now I can put them on my rig and use them on my rig. But this guy, I don't know if you can tell, but I got these aluminum diff covers, and here's the diffs too. I got this part all aluminum, and then this gear's metal. Just the only thing that's plastic on is the plastic gears that go inside this case, the locker or whatever, or open diff gears, whatever you want to call them. It's not really a locker, it's an open diff. But those gears in there are plastic, but everything else is metal. The end shafts are metal. That's metal, of course, your spur. And then I got to get my pinion Friday. It's been in, but I've been waiting for something else to come in. And I guess I'll just go ahead and let the cat out of the bag for you guys. I got the 1/24 scale ECX Barrage. I'm waiting for that guy to come in. I'm going to do a awesome build video. At least I'm hoping. I got to do my measurements to specs on what I want to do with it. And if what I want to do will work, then I will do a video of it. If you guys want, comment on that. Let me know. I'll do a video or a live video of building it or whatever. Of doing what I want to do to it, which is totally different, and I haven't seen it really on YouTube. I kind of have, but it's my own style, I guess you could say. But anyway, yeah, see, here's the stock plastic one that I was telling you about, and then see the gears sit inside that guy. So this is metal, and then of course your ring gear, and then here's the plastic diff covers right here. Only problem I'm having with this chassis, because it is the chassis and the diff covers, is the chassis itself is made a little bit too short, or the A-arm, something's too short, right? Because the center shaft, your gear that sits on the shaft, I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, that gear that sits on the shaft that goes to your ring gear is sticking out too far and is hitting the black case. See those marks on there very faintly? See that? It's not supposed to have those marks on it. And when I was putting the metal ones in with these metal or aluminum diff covers, I noticed it was rubbing real bad on the front and back, front to back, you know. So I had to file the front of the shaft down and stuff, and refile the sides of it to make it flat tapered, and so the so your gear will slide on the end of it, and it'll hook, and you know, when the shaft spins, they'll spin instead of just floating there, and then your screw comes out and comes loose and all that blah blah blah. But anyway, my second issue I'm having here is the clearance with the shock towers on this guy here. See, right there how it's not fitting perfectly into the shock tower, or the shock tower isn't fitting perfectly onto the case. So I have to file the case for it to fit. See how it's all digging in because I was trying to crank it down to make it pop on there, but it's not going to do it. This one I've been filing it, as you can see. I started to bolt it up just to see how close I am on it, and I'm pretty dang close compared to that other side, but I still got to file more down there at the bottom there, and I think that's it in that corner there, and the bottom a little bit, but I'm pretty close to getting those on. So it's a lot more work than it should be, but that's the problem with not name brand RCs and different companies making the aluminum pieces instead of one company making the aluminum pieces. That way they can mock them up. And another problem I think it could be is, yeah, maybe they made it right, but when you put this coating over them, it makes it thicker, so then the pieces don't fit. So that's the only problem is the shaft. I got the shaft fixed, and then I just got to get these shock towers to clear onto the case like they should, and then I can bolt that up and have that done. And then all I got to do is, like I said, get the pinion on this little micro Mamba X, and then I have two 2S batteries, but I'm gonna get a mini 3S to fit, that fits in here. I'm gonna get a 3S for that guy. I have to kind of go to Rio Rancho, but this one place carries them in stock. So, but anyway, I start getting the turnbuckles on there and stuff. I haven't got the back ones on there yet due to the fact of the shock tower not clearing. So once I get that figured out, we'll be golden. And then update on my son's Barrage. This is the Barrage. I gave him this body. He wanted this body. I was going to buy a new one, but he said he wanted this body, likes my Toyota body. I still have the deadbolt that this went to, the SCX-10, but I'm doing something with that. So this guy is not going to be on my truck anymore. It's my son's truck now. Update on this guy. Sorry guys, the video's gonna be long. It's already 7 minutes in, almost 8. But anyway, we got a nice little Savox servo, $35, but it works pretty good. This truck's not that heavy, so we don't have an issue there. I took out this front center brace because the bumpers won't reach because it's a shorter chassis. It's the Barrage from the 1/10 scale, and I put his battery tray like that on here to mount his battery like that. I also did that on the wife's truck too, to displace the transfer of weight better and less rolling. Sorry, I'm trying to get that extension cord out of the way there. And then all I got to do is mount his receiver. I was just testing it all out and make sure everything works and stuff. But this is his deadbolt now. We got it going. Got my tranny back from my friend. Bought gears and all that for it and stuff, so it's rolling now. I just got to get the aluminum links for him for the front and stuff, and the top back. But I put this post in here between the two shock towers too, since I have full scale shocks on it, mounted on the outside of course because of the real full scale axles on it, right? So I got that post because when you're four-wheeling, so when you're, off-roading or whatever, this truck with the weight is heavy for these guys, right? So when the axle comes up, it pushes that in because the shock is mounted to it. So when you go up like that, it's gonna shove that in. It's gonna shove them both in, and then slowly they're gonna just stay in more. The body posts won't line up like they should, and so on and so forth. So I did that on this one. Her truck, the shocks are mounted down lower than this truck, so I didn't have to do it on hers. I just did on this one because the shocks are higher. These are the stock deadbolt tires as well. The what are these? The Maxxis tread tires, yeah, from Axial Maxxis 19s. He loves these tires. They work great. give good axle clearance. I know why they made them so tall now. It's because that way your axle pumpkin will clear easier, because I put those TSL swampers right there on my wife's truck right there, and they're too short. But these guys, the growlers from RC 4-wheel drive, they give way more pumpkin clearance than those TSL swampers. And those are 1.9s, just like those are 1.9s, but some reason, you know, it's not clearing good enough, hanging up everywhere. But we threw these guys on it too, on his truck, and I've had them on it before with the barrage setup. But anyway, just a little recap of what's going on in my side of the woods here, or my neck of the woods, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I didn't want to tell you guys about the dang barrage yet until I got it in and did an unboxing video of it. But yeah, I got the 124 scale barrage, and I'm gonna still do an unboxing video. I'm hoping I'm the first one before everybody else, but it's the same thing as that FTX little truck that came out, the 124th scale. It's the same exact chassis, everything. It looks the same, just a different body and different brand of tires, and that's it. So, but I'm going to still do an unboxing for you guys on it when I get it in. And then if you guys want me to do a build episode on it, as long as everything that I want to do on it mocks up, I'll do it for you guys. I'll do it live, or I could just, you know, record it, pre-record it, and then put it on there after I'm done. But it's up to you guys. Let me know, and click that bell button, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you'd like to do. I'd appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody's support. I know it's been a minute since I put stuff up, but I need to get that crawling video edited for you guys. I need to get that done. But enough chit chat and jibber jabber. I'll see you guys till next time. You have a good Christmas and Happy New Year, and be safe, everybody.